It was August 2025 when the Puerto Rico Soccer League was suing FIFA over restrictions on tournaments. Their lawyers, Jose Alma Rodriguez and Ibrahim Reyes, filed a motion packed with authority and plenty of backup sources. In fact, records show they brought more than 50 citations, quotes, precedents. To anyone reading it, it looked airtight. Then came the hearing. Jose Alma Rodriguez and Ibrahim Reyes presented their cases, and of course, all the sources they put together. Then, when it seemed like their argument was perfect, the opposing lawyers stood up and raised a simple objection. Your Honor, we can't find these cases. The courtroom shifted. Clerks searched legal databases. Judges flipped through records. And slowly, the truth surfaced. Out of 55 citations, many were misquoted. Entire passages supposedly written by judges didn't exist anywhere. And some of the cases weren't even real at all. As you can imagine, the hearing ended with doubt hanging in the air. How could professionals present something so flawed? So, the court was forced to launch a deeper review. This is what hallucination looks like. It's confident lies delivered with perfect style and authority. AI systems can generate case names that sound legitimate, rulings that mimic the style of real judges, even legal logic stitched together from fragments. To the human eye, it looks convincing. Until you check, and the whole thing collapses. And this isn't an isolated story. Last year in New York, 2 lawyers were sanctioned for citing 6 cases invented by ChatGPT in an aviation lawsuit. At Morgan & Morgan, attorneys admitted their AI tool hallucinated 8 citations in a motion against Walmart. Different courts, same pattern. Fake precedents, fake authority, presented with confidence. And back to Puerto Rico on September 24, 2025, the ruling came down. Chief Judge Raúl Arias-Marxuach issued his order, $24,400 in sanctions, payable to the powerhouse firms on the other side, Paul Weiss and Sidley Austin. His reasoning was chilling. The sheer number of defective and non-existent citations couldn't be brushed off as typos. This looked like something else. These mistakes are the fingerprints of improper artificial intelligence use. The lawyers denied it. They insisted the errors were, and I quote, minor and inadvertent. But the judge didn't buy it. In his order, he warned, if attorneys keep filing work built on AI mistakes, so-called hallucinations, the courts won't just hand out fines. In fact, misusing AI in this way could become reckless enough to be criminal. And you know what is the most worrying fact about this? These are trained professionals, with years of education and access to databases. Even they can't tell what's real. So what chance does anyone else have? Today it's lawyers. Tomorrow it could be doctors reading fake studies, regulators relying on invented data, journalists quoting sources that never existed. In Puerto Rico, the cost was $24,000. But the real cost is trust. When reality can be fabricated so perfectly, and when people stop checking, how much of our world is already built on fiction? This wasn't just about 2 careless lawyers. It was a glimpse into a future where truth itself is fragile, and where the machine, if left unchecked, can rewrite reality with a straight face.